Hi, I'm Jeff Matthews, and welcome to Breaking It Down. Every week we look at the Wampus Cat football highlights. Tonight, the Wampus Cats in the state semifinals against North Little Rock. Charging Wildcat Stadium, the host of the game. We'll see how the first half goes right now. They lost the first 4 games he ever coached at North Little Rock. Since then, they've gone 30-2. This is a very, very good football team, very good football program. Played for a state title a year ago, got blown out by Fayetteville. George coming out throwing. Andrew Rhea complete to Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas knocked out of bounds near the 35.
Of course, love seeing a healthy Nick Richmond on the near side there.
Rhea throwing over the middle. Complete. Catch is made. Will Kennedy makes the catch. He is brought down in North Little Rock territory at the 44-yard line. Throws complete. Brought down at the 37-yard line. Catch is made by Joe Thomas. Joe's second catch of the night. Rhea, hand off to Michael George. Michael George is going to pick up the first down. It's in motion. Hand off to Michael George, who runs to the 25-yard line where he is brought down.
How they're calling their plays out there.
It'll be a pass play on third down here. Pass was intended for Will Kennedy. There was some contact between. David Chappell is their quarterback. He's thrown over the middle to a wide open Drew Martin. First play from scrimmage for the Charging Wildcats results in an 80-yard touchdown pass. Thomas in motion. Rhea looks and throws deep. Nick Richmond goes up and makes a spectacular catch. Rhea is looking for him. Montgomery takes it at the 10. Deontay Montgomery is slippery. He scored a touchdown against us in the first game, and he is still loose. Taken down at the handoff. That's Brandon Thomas. He's their sophomore running back. Chappell will pitch. And Brandon Thomas is going to get into the end zone. North Little Rock in 2015. Since then, his teams have gone 30. Rhea throws over the middle. Nick Richmond tipped it. And Will Kennedy looked like he got to it, but they're going to say he did not. First quarter, they're going to throw it. Chappell unloads. Drew Martin again. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Rhea rolls right and throws. First and 10 on the ground, it's Michael George. Michael still on his feet. There's Michael George to take off. Rhea out to Richmond. Nick, fans trying to give them some encouragement. Will Kennedy's punt will bounce inside the 5-yard line, inside the 1-yard line.
Wow.
And that's where Darnell Washington made me a little
like
nervous.
On the inch line.
Yeah, that Chappell. The pitch to Thomas. You're down 5 scores at that point. That's Tyler Day. Something going their way. The pitch to Thomas. And that is not going their way. Brandon Thomas.
Moving the ball. Ground game's been shut down.
Third down. Pass is complete. That's Will Kennedy looking for the marker, and it's going to be just
It will be 3. None of them have won.
No. As long as there's been a 7A, they're first and 10 at the 45. The pitch to Brandon Thomas. Thomas, flawless to this point. Tyler Day. Quarterback keep. Chappell falls over his left guard, Coben Scoggins, and he is into the end zone. Rhea looking deep. He wants Will Kennedy at midfield. Will Kennedy with the catch.
Right, anything. It picks it up.
What about if Michael George is going to get inside the 5 and run it hard? Fumble. Busted play. Catch is made by Nick Richmond. Touchdown. And it is good, and the Wampus Cats cut the lead to 35-7. Friday. They're doing a nice job too. Brandon Thomas, the pitch. Nowhere to go. That Wampus Cat defense is there to make the stop. Handoff. Runs right into the left side of the line. He will be stopped. The first punt of the night from North Little Rock. Freeman takes it. Jackson Freeman spinning away. On the ground, Michael George. Breaking tackles. Michael George down to the 39-yard line. Actual phone photo. All right, out to Nick Richmond. Lots of blockers in front of him. Nick Richmond. It is halftime, and it's been all North Little Rock. 35-7 is the score. An important touchdown by the Wampus Cats late in the second quarter. Kept the game to within 35 points. Now going to come out in the second half and keep it close. Otherwise, the clock will run as part of the AAA's sportsmanship rule. The Cats are in the state semifinals for the third time since 2001. Trying to make it to the state finals. It's going to take a huge comeback to do so. We'll see if it happens next on Conway Corp Channel 5. I'm Jeff Matthews. You're watching Breaking It Down on Conway Corp Channel 5. It's our weekly look at the highlights. Thank you to Conway Regional Health System for sponsoring Breaking It Down and all of Wampus Cat Athletics. 35-7 at halftime. The second half highlights right now. Chappell, the pitch. Nowhere to go for Brandon Thomas. Handoff to the fullback. Handoff to Attaway. Oscar Attaway taken down by Logan White at midfield. Handoff, that's Brandon Thomas. Still on his feet, out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Second down. Chappell will keep. And he is tripped up. Corlin McKinney. Good play by Corlin, the sophomore coming in and making the stop. And it's third down. Quarterback keep. Absolutely nowhere to go. The Wampus Cats make the stop. Passing play. Chappell throws. And it's complete. Deontay Montgomery went up. Darnell Washington fell. He couldn't get the stop for the first down. Was picked up. Chappell will throw again. Looking for Montgomery. Deontay Montgomery into the end zone. Andrew Rhea will hand off to Michael George. George brought down at the 32. Rhea will hand back off to Michael George. Fumble on the play. Still loose. And recovered by North Little Rock. Possession. Chappell looking for Montgomery. He comes back for it. Makes the catch. To see the looks on their faces. Chappell keeps, and he gets into the end zone. Rhea will throw. Steps up and looking for Nick Richmond, who's coming back. Flag comes in, so it is going to be pass interference. Rhea to throw. Looking for Nick Richmond. There it is again.
How long they have been deserving of this.
Andrew Rhea. Pass was incomplete. In at quarterback. Giovanni takes the snap. Bounces off a couple of charging Wildcats. And will be brought down. He's got the first down, so it'll be 1st and 10. A Conway Regional Health System first down. Broke his collarbone against Jonesboro in week 2. Pass is knocked away, intended for Nick Richmond.
On a Thursday night, nonetheless, in Northwest Arkansas.
Jackson Freeman made that.
Allie Blumenberg chiming back in. I'm thankful to be able to watch these games as an alum. Revenge tour.
I love it.
I love it, yeah.
2.5 to play in the season, and we're already talking revenge tour in 2018.
And, you know, that's
the Peyton Hillis-led team. How Rhea's pass complete to Nick Richmond. Go on, Nick. Knocked out of bounds. You had Peyton Hillis, Nick Wardlow. Peyton obviously went on to pass complete to Nick Richmond. Go on, Nick Richmond. Nick Richmond brought down inside the 10-yard line. Seen the last of it in a Wampus Cat uniform. Right up the middle, Brennan Clark.
Here, thank you for representing our community so well.
And your final score, 49-14. North Little Rock gets the win, and they go on to take on Bentonville in the state finals next week at War Memorial Stadium. And the Wampus Cat season ends at 9-4. Disappointing loss tonight. but a great group of guys and a great team, and one that it has been an absolute thrill to watch this year. Michael George finishes tonight, 17 rushes, 70 yards on the night, 13 of 24 through the air for Andrew Rhea, 255 yards and a touchdown in the game. I know that the Cats are disappointed. They wanted this to be so different tonight, but this is the way this one ends, 49-14 with the loss. Thank you for watching Wampus Cat football. We'll have Wampus Cat and Lady Cat basketball for you in January on Conway Corp Channel 5.